Nanatsu no Taisai, Seven Deadly Sin, Chapter 224. Bro, bro. It went down. One hundred and 107, bro. 106 times, 107 Elizabeth, bro. The goddess, bro, the freaking deity, the freaking supreme deity, the demon king. They look like monsters. They look disgusting. They look so fucking badass. You saw that? You saw her. She rode up on a fucking wave. My nigga, the demon king did. He just had a freaking sword. That shit. Like, who the fuck can fuck with him? No one. Meliodas from 3,000 years couldn't fuck with him. Elizabeth could fuck with 10 Commandments and archangels. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, the goddess, the supreme deity, and the demon king? Hell no. They're disgusting. They could probably wipe out the world if they wanted to. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm sorry. I had to know this chapter. Yo, this chapter is crazy. Yeah. We find out that cause King was like, yo, who could curse you two? You two were like just, cause King was there. He Elizabeth and Meliodas. He saw they were nasty. They were savages. You know what I'm saying? He's like, y'all strong as fuck. So who could curse y'all? You know what I'm saying? Who has the power for that? And then the gods. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but yo, this chapter was crazy. We find out each of their curses. The reason why they were cursed, the reason why Meliodas was cursed, was because one thing, he defected and he killed his comrades and stuff, and for loving a goddess. You know what I'm saying? That's like taboo. You're not supposed to do that. Reason why Elizabeth is cursed is because, for one thing, she helped the 10 Commandment, and also loving Meliodas and betraying her kind. Well, she didn't betray them. She didn't betray them low key, but she was working with a demon. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yo, he's talking like 3,000 years ago. Like, it's like days before the Holy War ends, and Meliodas and Elizabeth from 3,000 years ago, they're on their last leg. They're like they're in front of the demon king and the freaking supreme goddess. Oh my gosh, they're beaten. They're done. Meliodas got his long ass sword. That shit's not doing shit. They die instantly. They die. You just like, they're towered over them. Like, they're huge, man. Like, the giants in One Piece ain't got shit on these niggas. Like, they are huge, gigantic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they die, right? Meliodas wakes up like a couple days or a day later. By the time he wakes up, the Holy War is over. You know what I'm saying? But he wakes up. Why I keep saying Diane? Elizabeth is right next to him, dead, but she's still dead. You know what I'm saying? So then he wanders about. You know what I'm saying? And he sees that he has it. He's not aging. So I'm guessing, I don't know how much time passes, but enough for Elizabeth to be reincarnated, and what I'm guessing is a fully grown woman. You know what I'm saying? She's a part of the Savage clan. You know what I'm saying? At first, Meliodas didn't know. He was like, yo, that looks like Elizabeth. It talks like Elizabeth. Doesn't have wings, but yo, I feel like that's Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? Got all the other traits. You know what I'm saying? She's more like Liz rather than Elizabeth, but yeah, she's more like Liz than Elizabeth, because you know what I'm saying? Meliodas went to go cop food, you know, she punched him in the face, so you know. Because she's a part of the Savage clan, you know, she don't play that shit. She had like a fucking rabbit in her fucking hand or some shit. She had like a fucking rocks, some shit. She had like a stick or some shit. I was like, damn. Shit, she's like fucking savage, cave woman. You know what I'm saying? So he's chilling with her, you know what I'm saying? He go back to the Savage lands and shit. And one day he's chilling with Elizabeth, and then like her eye starts glowing, and you know what I'm saying? That's the goddess power. He's like, yo, my Elizabeth, that is Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? Elizabeth is back. So he starts telling her all this stuff from the war and all that stuff and all that shit. And then she starts to remember, and then she's like, "Oh, yo, Meliodas!" Like Elizabeth, the original Elizabeth comes back. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "I knew it was you and all that shit." You know what I'm saying? He's happy because he doesn't know. He tells her all this, but he doesn't know what the consequences is. She knows what the consequences are. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, "Yo, no matter what you do," no, she tells him that they got cursed. He didn't know that they got cursed, so she tells him. She was like, yeah, all that shit. And she's like, yo, you have to break the curse. You have to break the curse no matter what. So she tells him. But in the chapter at least, she dies. You know what I'm saying? They look like they were building up like a gate. And they had like the wood, and there was like tips on the at the top. It looks like one of them fell and like impaled her in the chest. She died 3 days later instantly. You know what I'm saying? So then we get like that his curse is eternal life. He can't die. You know what I'm saying? Her curse is like reincarnation. But the thing about it is, Meliodas, every time Elizabeth comes back, she will always find her way in Meliodas to Meliodas in some way, shape, or form. And they will always fall in love. And she will always die in front of him. No matter if he tells her about the past or what, she will always die in front of him, and they will always meet. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. That is like the Demon King and the Supreme Demon, they were not messing around. They were like, oh, so you want to fuck around with a demon? Oh, so you want to fuck around with a goddess? Okay, I got something for your ass. Have a nice time. You know what I'm saying? And that's so sad. That is so sad. He has to see his woman die. He had to see her die over 100 times. That is crazy. That is so sad. Like, and you see why Meliodas just like reacts the way he does when something happens to Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? And you see how he's trying so hard to like protect her and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You see why. Especially, you remember when Liz, like when he was going through the trials at the Druid's place, you see like how when Liz died, he took that such to heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like he lost his emotion. Like, oh yeah, I've seen a bunch of Elizabeth. No, he's like, he legit feels in love with Elizabeth every time she's reincarnated. All 106 of her, he loves her with all his heart. So that's so sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can be with his woman, but he never really can. And we go back in the present, and then they're like, wait, but what happened? They're like, wait, what happens if you break the curse? Meliodas is like, the only people that can break the curse if it's someone on the level of the Demon King or the Supreme Goddess, or like someone like Zeldris, like, because he is the proxy of the Demon King. Right now, he has the Demon King's power. So, technically, he is the strongest person in Nanatsu no Taisai as of this moment, possibly. And if Zeldris, I don't know if Zeldris would do it, because I know he still loves his brother at the end of the day, but I don't think he would do that for his brother. Like, but it could happen, but I don't see it, like, it's not likely. It's very slim, because you saw how he wanted her to remember everything. He wanted her to. So he doesn't care about Elizabeth. He already knows about the curse, so he doesn't care about Elizabeth. Because he knows that she would die 3 days later, you know? So, and at the end, you know what I'm saying? Meliodas, he already come to terms with it. I know he doesn't like it. Obviously, he doesn't like it. But he already come to terms. He's like, yo, she's gonna die. Like, it's not like, oh, I might be able to. No, she's going to die. But this is what I'm thinking. If she dies, couldn't like they use Merciless power to like bring her back? You know what I'm saying? Like her soul power, just like, I mean, she's already gonna come back, but like bring her back in like Elizabeth body. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that make sense? Because then you could save, and then you don't kill Mercilla, and then you could save Elaine and Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? Saving 2 birds with 1 stone in this case. You know? Yeah, but then you like Diane's like crying and stuff. She's like, that's so sad. You know what I'm saying? And Meliodas' goal, his goal is to die. That's what happens if they break the curse. Meliodas will die, and Elizabeth got that's their goal. That's what they want to do. Because I know Meliodas. Meliodas is over 3,000 years old. Easy, over 3,000 years old. He is tired of living. He's tired of seeing his woman die, and he's tired of like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That curse is fucked up. It's probably the worst thing that could possibly ever happen to anyone, honestly. Yeah, but like Diane's crying and stuff, and he's like, "Yo, Diane, like, come on now, you can't be focused on that. Like, we got a mission. Like, we gotta go to Koran, and we gotta do work. You know what I'm saying? We gotta rescue the people of Camelot and all that. Like, we keep your mind focused. Like, he's like, cause she's like crying, cause like that's a real world. Like yo, like, how am I not gonna cry? Like, I feel like, and I know she feels responsible, like, cause Diane got her to like remember all that stuff, and she was all cheery and stuff about it, cause she thought it was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Meliodas is not gonna yell at her or anything, because for one thing, that's exactly how he was when he made the second Elizabeth remember. That's exactly how he was. He was happy. So he's not gonna. So I thought last week, I'm like, he's gonna blow up on her next chapter, but I'm like, okay, now I understand he's not, cause like I feel like Meliodas can relate, obviously, you know. Yo, this chapter was so good. I love this chapter. We got introduced to two awesome characters. Oh my gosh, we've been waiting for the Demon King forever, and we didn't even know if there was a god for the goddesses. We expected it, but we didn't know. It's a girl. She's like, oh my, she has like 8 wings. Shoot, the Demon King. Oh man, he has like a beard. I'm like, yo, you don't see his eyes. They're like blacked out. Yo, he was probably mad as shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see the goddess's face. It's like blocked out by like fucking light. Like, just like light emanating from her face. Yo, it's freaking crazy. Demon has like a nasty ass like sword like hook thing. Like, shit is nasty, you know? It's like metal all throughout his body and shit. Fucking, it's probably just, I want to know who they had to fight to become the fucking kings and goddesses. Like, unless, like, is she god or is she just god of the goddesses? You know what I'm saying? Because they call Dolor a god of the giants, but he's just a regular ass giant. You know what I'm saying? He's stronger than all of them. He's just a regular ass giant at the end of the day, you know? I want to know if there's like a god like capital God, you know what I'm saying? Or is she that, or is she just like supreme deity, like, I mean, supreme goddess, you know? Yeah, but this chapter, easy 10 out of 10. It was amazing. I love this, you know? Alright, tell me what you guys think. How do you think this whole Elizabeth, do you think Elizabeth is actually gonna die? Do you think Elaine's gonna die? How do you think Diane is going to act? Do you think she's gonna like start acting rash and stuff? Because, you know what I'm saying, she feels responsible, you know? But yeah, tell me what you think. Oh yeah, and Bond, yo, you didn't see Bond's eyes. Bond was just like torn up about this, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he can definitely relate to how this, like, he's like, yo, I keep losing my girl, but this man has been losing his girl for like century. Like, so Bond, I want to know how Bond's about to act in these couple chapters. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you think this is about to go down. I'm out of the world.